Hello, my name is Olivia, also known as Metallic Girl, and today I'm here to talk to you about something that kind of gets on my nerves, about the movie Little Mermaid, which was a Disney movie that came out in 1989. So, if you ask most people, they'll tell you it's a story about a little mermaid who gave up her life living under the ocean for the man she loved. Well, um, so then they say, Ariel ditched her fins for Eric, or why didn't they just turn him into a merman? Well, I'll tell you why. So, Ariel wanted to be a human way before she met Eric, before she even laid eyes on him. And she's even that song, part of that world. Yeah, it's part of that world, not part of your world. Part of that world. And she sang it like right when she finishes singing it, that's when she sees Eric's ship. So and all that stuff in that treasure trove, like she's got to have been keeping that ever since she was really young. So, um, this isn't just some whim that suddenly came into her head because she met this guy. No, this was something she'd always wanted. And also, she probably never would have turned into a human if it weren't for that fight with her father, because he destroyed everything that she held dear in her treasure trove thing, or her collection, as she calls it. And so that's basically when Ursula sees her opportunity to swoop in and tell her, if you want to be a human, you can. And so part of this was in almost like revenge, kind of like how a typical 16-year-old would do. Um, and for the most part, it was because she finally had an opportunity to get what she wanted, which was to be a human. And also, remember, she did not have good intentions. She was just telling Ariel that she could become a human so that she could have all her dreams come true, which is what Flotsam and Jetsam promised. But her plan was, it was rigged from the beginning. Like she's not going to get that kiss in 3 days. And then, so once he has Ariel under control, he's going to use this to overthrow Triton, which is her main goal. So Ariel was really nothing more than a pawn, and her little dreams didn't matter to Ursula. And so anyway, in short, change is good, especially when you do it for yourself. And that's why Ariel turned into a human, not because of the man she loved, who she'd only known for like a day. No, just because she'd always wanted to be a human. And if I guarantee, if someone had asked her if she wanted to become human before she met Eric, she would have said yes. And anyway, there was one more thing, that people think that they got married when she was 16. And yes, they met when she was 16, but I think, like, we don't know how close she was to her 17th birthday. She's probably pretty close. And also, their engagement, especially like a royal engagement, would have lasted for at least a year. So she was probably 18 when they got married, at the very least, and maybe 19. Like, most people's engagements go for like 2 years. Um, so it, and we don't know how old Eric was either. I'm guessing like in his early 20s. So, it's not that unusual. So, you know, so in this movie, I don't see Eric as Ariel's primary motivation to become human, or even a motivation at all. She did this for herself. And I hope that misconception is cleared up now. See you guys all later.